Today we're going to take the TI Nspire handheld calculator and we're going to practice making quick graphs. I'm going to use the regression equation that we obtained in another video using a scatter plot and finding the regression equation. And we're going to show or demonstrate how to insert it, how to adjust the window, and how to use some of the features of the calculator to analyze it. So I'm going to begin by selecting the quick graph. In my entry line, I am going to insert the regression equation I have already obtained. This is a regression equation for a quadratic function of stopping distances of a car at certain speeds. Okay, now if this is speed versus stopping distance, I'm not going to have a negative speed and I'm not going to have a negative distance, so I need to adjust my window. I'm going to go to Menu, Window Zoom, Window Settings. Because I want the x-axis to be able to be seen, I'm going to make this a -2. I'm talking here about speed, so I'm going up to 70 miles an hour. The same thing with the y-axis. I want it to be able to be seen, so I'm going to go for a minimum of -2. And my maximum, I'm going to go up to 100 meters stopping distance. I'm now in the first quadrant. I'm going to grab this equation and put it up here. Okay, now some questions that I can ask is, suppose that I would like to see what speed I would have to drive by if I only have 10 meters to stop. So I am going to use this little arrow and I'm going to insert a second equation. I'm going to say that my second stopping distance is 10 and I'm going to graph it. Now this point right here would give me the exact speed that I could go in order to stop at 10 meters. So let's see how we can analyze this and find the intersection. I'm going to go to Menu, going to go to Analyze Graph, Intersection. It's going to ask me for a lower bound, an upper bound, and here is the intersection. If I want to stop at 10 meters, I can go at exactly 17.9 miles per hour. If I wanted to look at this as an inequality, all of these speeds right here, or any speed where x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 17.9, would allow me up to 10 meters to stop. Okay, now let's say that I would like to also create a table and find the same information numerically. There's a couple of ways I can do it. I can go to Menu, and I could go to View, and I could then choose Show Table, or I could simply go Control T. This is my x, which is the speed. This is the first y, stopping distances, that is a quadratic equation. And here is that second equation where y is 10. I wanted to find the intersection. So let's move this up here. Okay, so I'm going to look for speed of 17.9 or very close to that on my X. Okay, I don't have 17.9, but I have 18. At 18 miles an hour, I would need approximately 10.07 meters to stop, which is very close to what we have here. So we have solved this equation numerically and graphically. This concludes our presentation for today. Thank you.